I either want to be on the best dress or the worst dress. I don't want to be in that middle space. I'm aware this is a neon highlighter green, but it's turning heads. This is how I'd style myself, but if I'm styling a client, it's very personal. I've got Kate Ferdinand, Danny Dyer and Megan McKenna. One of my worst moments was when I dressed Fern McCann for the NTAs. As Fern put this outfit on, her whole boobs were out, completely out. How stunning is this dress? Is the right word sexy? Because I feel sexy in this. Hi, I'm Ellis Ranson, celebrity fashion stylist and influencer, and this is my Wardrobe Confidential. I would describe my style as colourful, fun, mismatch, mess, but considered. Does that make sense? A purchase I regret that can't get rid of. I say regret. You only regret the things you didn't buy. That's my motto. This hat is so everything and I'm so obsessed with it. It's Tory Burch. It was on the Outnet, a little bargain. But where am I wearing it? In my head, I'm on holiday in a stunning bikini. I'm having the photo, then what? Because it's just not, I'm still obsessed with it and I'm not getting rid of it. And I will wear it and you'll see it one day. But yeah, still tags. Kind of regret it, but kind of here for it. I was at a Boots house selling my own things. Across from me, I see this dress hanging up and I'm like, hang on a second. March over there, use the money that I've earned. £50 for a mulberry dress. That's one of my faves. So I found this lovely little Instagram, Devour the Divine, and I got this Fendi bag. This cost me about £300. When I bought it, the receipt was still in there and it was £800 in like 2008. And it's just such a beautiful style. It's actually become my airport bag. And I've actually attached this, and this is for when you take a hat on holiday. You literally clip it on, and there it is, good to go. Are we ready for the Fendi shoes? All my footwear has actually been from designer sample sales. How stunning are these? These should have been $9.20 and they were $184. I'm basically making money here. The most unbelievable bargain was when I was at college and I did a lot of charity shopping and I got this amazing Chanel dress. What I think it was is actually a Chanel real scarf and they turned it into a dress and it was £17.50. I take this on every single holiday. It's been to Greece, it's been to Positano, it's been to Turkey, it's been everywhere. When I was little, my mum and my aunt used to dress really quirky. I used to get so embarrassed. I'd be like, no. Now I'm like, where are those outfits? Give them to me. I got this Burberry coat from my aunt. I've had it in the wardrobe since I was 18. I don't think I realised how amazing this was. Whereas now I look back and I'm like, that was it. That's when I started to really love designers and fashion and get into it, I guess. I did not know what a celeb stylist was. I was working at New Look Fashion and I just started my Instagram. I was posting my outfits and Fern McCann started liking my pictures, commenting on them, like, love this outfit. Okay, I'm just gonna slide in the DMs. I just said, if you ever need a stylist, I'd love to work with you. And we met and we just connected straight away. And the next day she was like, I'd love to have you as my stylist. And it just kind of really snowballed from there. A couple of years ago, I styled 10 people for the NTAs. I've got Kate Ferdinand. I've actually styled a fabulous cover with her before. That was super fun. Danny Dyer is just the most loveliest, sweet person to work with. And Megan McKenna, we styled her for her tour. What was fun about that is we had a bit of a brief. This was Space Cowgirl, and it was so fun, and we fully immersed ourselves. One of my worst moments as a stylist was when I dressed Fern for the NTAs. We got an item made and it had these beautiful long sleeves, and the whole drama of it was that the sleeves were going to walk along the red carpet behind her, and I was so excited about it. It turned up on the day, it arrived late, and as Fern put this outfit on, her whole boobs were out, completely out. At this point I was so new to styling, I didn't know seamstresses, I didn't have backups, I didn't have any of this. She was like, what are we gonna do? I was like, it's fine, I can fix it. Found a local dry cleaners that did tailoring, got the sleeve chopped, added this band. Tries it on again, still boob. Off I go again, more chopped off, more bands. Anyway, the sleeves didn't touch the floor, but she still looked amazing. She still got on the best dress. And lesson learned, backups, be dull, seamstresses. I don't regret any outfit that I've experimented or had fun with. My biggest fashion mistake is wearing boring clothes. I either want to be on the best dress or the worst dress. I don't want to be in that middle space. Now I'm going to show you how you can take a basic outfit and make it look bold and elevated. I am starting with my favourite pair of jeans and a basic vest. First up, jewellery. I love finding little jewellery boutiques. So I've got some from Betty and Biddy, I've got the Jewellery Stock Room, and then Abbott Lion, Boho Moon. I have so many brands and I get really mixed up. Celeste Star, Katie Loxton, Forever New, even some little Primark studs as well. Now for shoes, these I've actually had for years, they're Topshop. What I love about these is just whatever you're wearing, it just automatically gives it a bit more fun. We're not done yet. Right, it's gonna have to be, I'm aware this is a neon highlighter green. There's turning heads. Okay, so this Fendi, I think is the perfect contrasting colour. I got this at a sample sale. They only allowed you to buy one bag, so obviously I went for the brightest bag there. If I'm going colourful, I'm going for it. We could add a belt, but because of the shape of these jeans, I think I'm gonna keep it and keep the uniform underneath quite simple. And then we definitely need sunglasses. This is where the fun, oh, there's some bangles. That's what's really fun about this chaotic wardrobe. We just add, less is never more is more. This is a really lovely brand called Specs London. It's giving 90s, or do we go white chicks eat your heart out? It is just about playing and adding all your favourite pieces into one outfit and wearing it confidently. So this is the finished look. I feel casual, I feel comfortable. I also feel bright and bold. This is how I'd style myself, but if I'm styling a client, it's very personal. It's very important when you're styling someone to let them be part of the journey. My stylist essentials are a great pair of jeans, a western boot, a good vest, and a good bright jacket. And one final absolute stylist essential for me is a pop-on. They are your best friend. These are for when you've done your makeup and you're trying on outfits, or you're wearing a white tee and you do not want the orange, the makeup round here. Pop it on your t-shirt goes, slip it off, and you look extra chic. This is my third and final look. This is me in my ultimate glam look that I feel my best in, and it's from Karen Millen. How stunning is this dress? I do love a structured big bow. I didn't have an occasion for this dress, I just needed it in my wardrobe. I was flicking through Karen Millen for my clients for this morning and different TV slots and appearances, and all of a sudden this dress popped out and I was like, oh my God, I'm in love. Now I'm just wearing it around the house. I knew it would be an item that maybe I'd have an event in like 6 months and I think, I wish I got that dress. So here it is. I wore the exact same vibe for Pride of Britain last year. It was big bow around the neck. Just think it looks so chic and classic. But anything over the top, bright and colourful, I just feel so, is the right word sexy? Because I feel sexy in this. So this dress is actually one that I've bought. I do tend to rent. That is something that I really love doing. I want the outfit to be the moment, being able to enjoy an item for that one night only, feeling your best and knowing that you've spent a fraction of the cost and you haven't got to worry about it ever again. I get inspiration from everywhere, but I do love checking out other stylists, especially LA-based stylists, and seeing what they're up to, what trends they're loving and what brands they're working with. And I do use Instagram, but I find that Instagram algorithm can sometimes become a bit beige and a bit boring. So I really try and get out of that funk and look on Pinterest, find colourful pieces, look in big magazines and go out and about. I love seeing what people are wearing on the streets as well. I could name you a million stylists to follow I'm just obsessed with their style. But true faves are Maeve Riley, Sophia Lopez, And Leone Hayne, I know she's not a stylist, but she's giving stylish. I find favourite designers is such a hard question because I have so many for so many different reasons. I love Jacquemus just because I love their classic pieces. They still have that nod to a bit more playful styling. I've got this beautiful jacket that I got from them the other week and I just love the fit of it. It looks chic, but it's still got a bit more fun with it. I love Versace, all the colours and the 80s and the fun, and actually one of my biggest first ever memories in fashion, I got to go to a Versace show for Fashion Week and Bella and Gigi were walking and it was just a moment where I was like, wow. There's been so many memorable shows. One that I went to was Suzanne Fang and it was in a swimming pool. We was in heels and it was all a bit chaotic, but it was just fabulous and amazing. Mark Fast last autumn winter was beautiful, really fun colours, crazy setting. I hope that my fashion inspires others to just try it. Start in your own wardrobe at home in a safe place, add little pops of colour, try different things. And just take note in when you go out what makes you feel good. If you don't feel great, don't wear the outfit, change it up. Just try and have some fun. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm probably going to go do the washing up in this little number. If you enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe to Fabulous YouTube.